Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, April 12, 2024. These days, the Sun's transit of your resources sector encourages you to attend to your practical affairs, pulling up a desire for some predictability in your life. On the other hand, Venus in your sign encourages you to express yourself and enjoy a more spontaneous approach to your life. Of course, these different drives can sometimes clash, as you may see more clearly in the first half of today. A symptom of discontent may be a sudden craving or impulsive choices that should probably be tamed. However, there can be small but significant breakthroughs happening, and you gravitate to activities that feed your desire to feel connected to the world around you. Others' input might clarify your own position, even if you're not in agreement simply gets you thinking. The celestial lineup today is quite harmonious, but you may find that it is just a little too genteel for your taste. However, it would be a good time to really get to know how you feel about someone special or how they feel about you. Although feelings can be turned on and off like a tap in your case, you may still find out something very interesting today. Set the 2 and E. As a mutable water sign, you tend to be rather easygoing. But this may lead to people-pleasing and a lack of boundaries. Use the moon in Gemini to do a reset so that colleagues do not walk all over you. Luna is critical and somewhat demanding in Gemini, as it knows its worth. So, this energy is perfect for you to stress the importance of your boundaries, expectations, and standards with your professional commitments. Setting the tone can allow you to become more respected in your professional commitments. While the Sun continues to keep the solar spotlight on your income situation and matters until leaving your income sector next week, on the other side of the financial fence there is a need to have your antennas up but your mind and your options open ahead of the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow. It is the full moon this will create that, while more focused on money matters, will give both sides of the financial fence a boost. Maintain contacts and strengthen your social ties, especially with close friends and family. Don't keep putting them off, because they really need to be near you now. It should be easy for you since you are completely at ease with yourself. And you won't be stressed by their company. Obviously, when others are in a positive mood you will be too. You're bursting with new ideas and can hardly wait for some outlet to express them. It's a great time to pick up new art supplies and play with them. Making an effort to get out and socialize is enough to make others aware of your qualities, and there is every chance you'll discover a new love interest. You're sure to meet new people and create connections that give others an opportunity to get to know and appreciate your delightfully seductive ways. You are not one to take obstacles as a reason to back down or give up. But it's important to recognize when you are dealing with heavy pressures so that you can give yourself a little TLC when needed. You enjoy pressure to a certain extent, but it can wear on us all, and we need to call on our creativity to bring that sparkle back into our daily lives when it has worn thin. Consider giving yourself a massage as a special treat. Any fears you have concerning financial security may become pronounced on this day. The effects of this vibration can emphasize your need for a sense of solidity, and if there has been any upheaval in your life, it'll be harder to handle it. Strive to keep things in perspective. Chances are you've been through similar transitions and made it through fine. Remind yourself of this. You can make it through again. Just put your best efforts forward and everything else will fall into place. Even though your birthday month has been and gone, Venus returned to Pisces 9 days ago and Jupiter and Neptune have just aligned here. Mars' return today is what you have been waiting for. While new doors have been opening for months now until Mars wrapped up his current 2-year Mars cycle, you not only had one eye on the rear-view mirror but little gas in your tank. That all changes today, as Mars not only returns to fuel your passions, drive, competitive and warrior spirit, but to exploit Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion's final weeks in your sign. Just hours after the moon wraps up its monthly visit to your relationship sector today, something that over the last few days have seen it clash with all 3 planets in Pisces, Mars joins them. Returning after the moon is gone means that it won't clash with Mars, but the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos arrives just as T.S. has exposed what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Our eyes in the sky. Your creative energies crave a touch of structure, yet the fire of passion still blazes within your soul, particularly under the earthy influence of the moon in Gemini. There's a captivating dance between organization and ambition, highlighted by the ongoing tension between the moon in Gemini and Saturn in Aquarius. Additionally, the moon's alignment with Uranus in Gemini promises to stir things up, injecting unpredictability into the mix. In the collective consciousness, there's a palpable sense of conviction that could sway in either direction. Stay vigilant in absorbing the latest news unfolding over the next few days, and hold steadfast to your aspirations. Amidst the backdrop of candid conversations, you may stumble upon a revelation that has eluded you for years. Remember, never compromise your own dreams for the sake of others' expectations. This lunar phase underscores the importance of embracing our unique individuality. While we've sought balance in both personal and relational spheres through compromise and diplomacy, we've also unearthed the truth about relationships that thrive on exploitation of vulnerabilities. Today, disruptive events pierce surface-level dynamics, compelling us to confront reality head-on. With the moon in Gemini, tensions from the moon climax begin to dissipate, yet we may find ourselves entangled in stubbornness and emotional rigidity. Over the next couple of days, there's a natural inclination to slow down and ground ourselves, particularly beneficial for those with minimal Earth sign placements, although it may feel sluggish for those brimming with energy. This period invites us to find solace in material comforts, making it an opportune time for artistic endeavors, gardening, or meticulous tasks that demand patience and precision. Under pressure from work or other obligations, mood swings may arise. It's essential to maintain composure and avoid actions that might lead to regrets later on. However, the opposition of Mercury complicates communication, leading to forgetfulness and misunderstandings. Frustration may ensue, so it's advisable to allocate extra time for time-sensitive tasks and brace for potentially awkward conversations. Feeling full of energy, you're physically fit and mentally in great shape. Provide any excess pent-up energy with an outlet, by going jogging, perhaps with a grow-up of friends. The best thing to do is simply listen to your body, discover what it is that makes it feel so good. This way you increase your health even more. At the same time that the moon is separating from a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your work sector yesterday, and it forms another to the dwarf planet Ceres on the career front, its alignment with Jupiter and Uranus could trigger some unexpected developments. The moon can always sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger, but it comes just as Jupiter and Uranus, the planets of luck and synchronicity, are just days away from aligning in your income sector. Theta Euros all for your daily horoscope, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful and insightful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I would love to hear your feedback, thoughts, and experiences. And if you have already, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of new videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.